if now you just want to do, the thing is you just go to this start button and go to this Pycharm editor. Just click on this Pycharm editor. So see, first, right, as I told you, if you want to write Selenium script, first you want to know the concepts of Python. So that is the reason what we are just going to do here is we have initially installed as a first step, we have installed Python. So this is our install Python. It's our first step. That is done. And second step, install Pycharm editor. This is also done, which is going to be used for writing the Python and Selenium code. You are getting these points, right?
Yes.
So this is the one. And the third step, now we are just going to, before installing, like install Selenium is our third step. And then finally, we are just going to install any framework. See, what is the purpose of this Python here? It is an language, so which is going to support. It is a Python is nothing but it is a front-end language which is going to support for Selenium to write some logical operation, to perform some set of logical operations. We are just going to depend on the Python. Okay. And using Selenium, right? So this is the one which is used to automate web applications. By finding the elements in a web page and finding the elements in a web page and do an interaction with the web applications using the tool called, what is the tool? WebDriver. So we have Selenium WebDriver. Okay. Sorry. This one, actually, this is an editor, right? Oh, I just wrongly wrote this. See, here it is a Selenium. So Selenium is, okay, what is that word? Python. Python is a language which is used to write the. Selenium is used to write. Okay, this is going to be write the Pycharm editor is going to be used for writing the Python and Selenium code, and Selenium is the one which is going to be used to automate web applications by finding the elements in the web pages and the interaction with the web applications using the WebDriver. So finally, we are just going to see about the frameworks. So framework is nothing but it is going to be the one which is going to help you to organize your code and also to generate the reports. You just got it right. So these are all the things that we are just going to do the performance. Like we are just going to perform these things by using these kind of tools under. So already 2 steps we have done. So I have already opened this Pycharm editor. Please don't mind about those things. Okay. Now
I'm leave from the laptop and try to join from the mobile, okay? So that I can what your I'm going to leave from the laptop and join from the phone so that I can do what you're showing on the laptop, okay?
no problem at all. Okay. Or otherwise, do one thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just you can proceed like however it is comfortable for you, right? So
Okay.
that is your wish, not a problem at all. So now what I have done. I have just opened this Pycharm editor. This is a Pycharm editor. So once if you are just going to click on this Pycharm community edition, so it is going to open. It is going to open a page like this. Okay. So it is going to open this is called the editor. So editor in the sense where you are just going to write the coding. Okay. Here only you are just going to create your project. So for example, if you are just see already you have done some set of things in the manually you have done your testing. Now if you want to perform some set of automation scripts, you want to automate all the manual test cases into an manual test cases into automation test cases, then first of all you want to create a project for this particular thing. How we are just going to create a project means after launching this particular page, just go to the file here. So I think everyone is following here. So just go and see there is an option called a new project. Click on this new project. It is going to take you to this particular page here. So where you are just
But
going
already when we are opening the Pycharm for the first time, it's showing projects, new project open, get from VCS.
Right. For you, right, it is going to show you new project or existing project or something. So you don't have any existing project, right? So you click on the plus button, which is available there.
Okay.
It is going to open this particular page here.
It's showing location, something like that.
Yeah. That's what in that page only I'm in.
Okay. Yeah.
See.
The background is black. That's why.
Okay. And after clicking on that plus button,
okay,
you will be landing to this particular page saying that it is a create project page.
Yeah.
So here, what you want to do means this is the location where you are going to create your new project. So anyway, already we have installed this Pycharm editor in one of the location. It is going to refer all the projects under the same location only. If you want, you can also change this location, or otherwise you can also just take the same path. Okay. So that is no problem. Here, only one thing I just want to do here is you want to remove this Python project and you want to name your project name based on your project. Okay, for example, you can say that this is an like this is a some commercial website. So yesterday we have seen, right, what is the commercial demo.NOP commerce project. Okay, so I'm just going to name the same project name here, NOP commerce. I don't know spelling it's correct or wrong. So hope you all aware of that, right? So NOP commerce. Demo.NOP.
We also have to change the name.
But it is your wish. See, this name I'm going to create one project for this particular website. So that is the reason I have taken NOP commerce, COMMERCES. NOP COMMERCES, correct. Okay, this is the name. This you can provide your project name. What is the project you are just going to deal with? You can just provide that project name here. Okay. So that is this name can be anything here. Like you can just give ABC also. So ABC project, test project, or something. You can just name it and anywhere. Like what about others? Like I think only I'm hearing only from the Payas. So Sneha and Sujata, you are
Yes, yes. Yes, yeah.
doing the same thing, right? From parallelly
Yes.
from your end.
Yes.
Okay. See, you enter this name and you will be able to, this first section location is done. Now you just go to the second section, Python interpreter, that is new virtual environment here. So it's going to take you to the new virtual environment. So where it is going to be, so you'll be able to see it's nothing but it is going to create one, see, for this particular project, it is going to create one WenView folder called virtual environment folder. So this is a folder, it is going to be automatically created for your project. So you are just going to create only this particular thing here. Okay, this is, you are just going to create your project here. But when you are typing something, see here, if I'm just going to remove, right? See here, I just typed my project name only here. So automatically that path is taking, and even NOP commerce also it got created here. So if I'm just going to remove that, it is going to remove in the bottom also. You see that? Did you seen that? So here NOP commerce is not there. I'm adding and removing only in the top location. Are you people are observing the things?
Yes.
So this is a, what is this? That means this is a virtual environment folder that is called a WenView folder is going to get created automatically for your project. So in this WenView folder, what and all the things that is going to be there means all the exe files and the project supporting files, okay, are going to be available in this particular WenView folder. Okay. Now the third one you want to notice here is base interpreter. So in this base interpreter, it should automatically take the Python version which you have installed in your system. So you have installed Python 3.10, I think, right, in your systems. So here it should show 310 or something here, Python 310, I think. It is going to, by default, it is going to get displayed. In case you are not able to see this version, you just click on this drop down. So under this, you will be able to find that Python exe location. So Python file. So here, the base interpreter, what is meant by a base interpreter? It's nothing but if you want to work on Python, right? So Python is going to be like Python scripts are going to be executed by using some set of interpreter. Interpreter is the one which is going to you compile your code and it is going to execute. So it will make your code to ready for the execution purpose. So this one, so this is automatically it should capture that Python versions. So I think for you people, it should take Python 3.10 or something. You got it?
Yeah, 310.
Right. So you don't do anything over here, the other things. So see here also we are not doing. If Python is not there, you select this. So this will automatically get created. Only thing here we are just going to do here is you are going to give the name of the project. Now just go and click on the create button here. Click on that create button. See, this is going to show you either I want to open in the same window or new window. So I'm just going to take it into the consideration as a new window. Okay, I'm just going to open a new window in the sense it is going to create in a new tabbed window, another window. So it is not going to disturb my existing project which is available in the other window. Okay. Now it is going to take the time to create. See here it is taking time to create the virtual environment folder. and it is going to updating all the Python interpreters are getting updated here. See, once after doing these particular things, see now you will be able to see this NOP commerce. This is my project name. Under this project name, WhenView folder. So this is the, like you observed there, right? Like I told you, WhenView folder is going to create automatically under your project. So that is called library root. Okay. So here, what and all the things it's going to be available in this WhenView folder means you just click on this arrow mark. You will be able to see two, like, see, this is the folders. One is under this lib folder and another one is script folder is going to be there. So under this particular lib folder, if you are just going to see the default packages which is required for executing your project, that is those packages and all, it's going to be automatically get loaded. So what are the default packages means pip. Why? What is the purpose of this pip means? Pip is a it's Python interpreted, like it is going to using this pip only. You are just going to install all the softwares which is required for your application. So which is related to all the pip Python related softwares can be installed by using this pip only. You're getting my point. Then you should see there should be a setup tool should be there, wheels should be there. So all these things are default packages. It is going to be created. Okay, you no need to worry about these things. So you just after creating your new project, just check that these three things are available or not. So pip, setup, and wheels and all these things are available or not. You just verify once. That's it. So now you minimize this. Now there is another folder called script folder. Under the script folder, you will be able to see some set of exe files. See here in the side packages, the pip related packages is there, and then Python like wheel related packages is there, and then like some other things are available over there. Here, what are the like for executing that packages? All the exe files, usually what is meant by exe files? Executable files. If you want to execute some certain packages, then this exe files are required. For example, pip.exe is available, pip package is available here. So if I want to execute that pip package and make it run, then it is going to be shown as pip.exe. Like here, using this pip.exe only, it is going to get executed. Right? So these are all the exe files. In case tomorrow, if you want to add any exe files, you are just going to add it under this script folder. If any packages are going to be added to your project, that packages are going to be available in this side packages. It is going to add it. For example, see here, if I want to add if I want to bring up Selenium into this particular project, how can I bring up Selenium here? Simply, I can just go to the terminal here. There is a terminal. So in the bottom, you are able to see this, right? That terminal. You just click on this particular terminal. It is going to open one window. So where it is going to show the path here. So the path is going to get displayed. You are just getting it, right? So here in this particular path, so what is going to be done? So what you want to do, the third step, we'll just go to the third step. What is our third step is, we want to install Selenium. Already we have installed Python. Already we have installed editor. Now we want to install Selenium, right? So if I want to install Selenium, what I can do, there is a command is there. That command is nothing but pip. You just type this as pip One second, it's not writing. Pip install Selenium. So this is the command you just want to use for installing Selenium into your project. I'm just going to click, just going to share you in the chart. Please, I think I'm just going very slowly, like you people are able to manage the things and observe and able to do the things from your end also.
So Rajesh, you have to click the pip, right? PIP.
No, you don't want to click on any pip and all. You just go and click on this terminal which is available in the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
It is going to open a window in the bottom. In the terminal window, it is going to show you your project location. So where your project is located. NOP Commerce. For me, NOP Commerce. For you, whatever the name you have given. So that location is going to open. Here, you want to give this command pip install Selenium. So when after giving it, just you click on enter button. So it is automatically, it will, what it will do means it will go to the net and it will try to bring up all the Selenium related packages and it is going to download from the internet and it's going to be installed in your project. See, it is automatically, it's downloading, collecting, installing, and everything is happening here. That means now Selenium, see previously, I don't, we have only pip, wheel, and this setup related stuff only it is available in the site packages, right? Now, after this installation get completed, the Selenium packages and also should be available in this particular site packages list. It's going on.
But it's showing the term pip is not recognized at the same name, at the name of the CMDLET function script file, something like that. Check the spelling.
PIP pip Selenium. So I just pinged you in the chart, right?
Okay, let me see.
PIP pip install Selenium. This is the one. What about others? See, for me, it was successfully installed the Selenium packages. And what is the packages that installed? Like all the details has been it's given here. If I just go up, so see here, it has downloaded Selenium 4.2.0 and it has been collecting all the artifactories and it has downloaded some certain certificates and cryptography related stuff, and finally it has installed all the Selenium related packages successfully. So what about you?
Just type and enter, right?
So where is Sneha? Sujata?
Rajesh?
Yeah, I am also getting this type of warning message.
Okay, can you
Same
please
warning.
share? Can you please share your screen?
I have cleared this. Wait.
Able to share. Okay. Who is that? Like I think Jayvel, you are doing right.
Rajesh, when we type pip install Selenium, the pip is in yellow color.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
only pip.
I want to see your screen.
Yeah, same thing for me also. Can I share now?
Yes, please. Please share your screen. One second. I'm just making you as a like, even like can I give the
In yellow.
okay.
Hello, can you see?
1 second. Can you please open that WenView folder there in the top?
Here we don't get this type of folder. We have only this folder. See, there are only main and main.
No, click on that WenView. WenView that this one is the right arrow mark.
Okay.
Now see.
Now where should we click?
Now just click on the library.
Library. Okay, yeah.
Expand that library file. Yeah.
We don't see the pip.
Oh, why you are not?
Yeah, I have pip library also. Yeah.
Pip is there, right?
Selenium is also there. See.
Selenium also it got installed. How come? Now only you're doing it, right? How you got the Selenium? See, Selenium also it got installed for you. Did you done previously?
Yes.
Oh, then okay, fine. See, if you have done that, then it's already you just got the.
Okay.
See, now you just go to the script folder.
Where is script folder? Okay.
Script in the see here selenium.exe is there or anything like you will be able to.
No. See here, there is no selenium.exe.
Okay, fine. See, you just go to the Selenium. You just click on that pip install Selenium. Enter. Give the enter in the bottom.
See again the same message.
Yeah, already it has requirement is already satisfied. That means it has already installed for you, no problem at all. So you are also done with the installation of Selenium. That's it. See,
Okay.
Selenium installation is very simple. It's not a very big deal because here the only one command is going to do the installation by just downloading from the net and automatically installing it in your system is going to be taken care by that particular command. Pip install Selenium. Pip is the package which is going to which is I told you right. It is used to download and install all the software which is related to the Python related stuff.
Can you see it?
Yes. Okay. What is the problem you are just getting? Yeah. Like see C colon 1 second. I'm just checking your path. C colon Badu Pycharm commerce. The term pip is not recognized as a name of the command line function, script file, or operable program. Check the spelling of the name, or if the path was included, verify that the path is correct and try again. Can you please go to the library folder and check all the pip related packages available there? Pip is available. Okay, it's available. Then go to script folder and check pip.exe is available. If these two things is available, then it should work. I don't know why it is not working for you. Okay, do one thing. Can you please close this Pycharm editor and reopen once again? So
This
maybe
one?
close this Pycharm editor.
What about this?
That is fine. You just close that. Here, 1 second. Download pre-built shared indexes, reduce the indexes time. Okay, that you always download. You can just click on.
Always download?
Yes. That is not going to give a big problem. Code with me, initiate. You have a lot of things are coming in. So invite others to your ID. It's not required. Got it. Just got it. That's it. And now you have opened it, right? Just go and type pip install Selenium pip
Here?
here in the bottom. There, what is that? Before itself, you are just getting some script error. Cannot load because running. 1 second. Active.psl. See, while creating your project, it has some script error. So
Yeah.
cross-platform power. Yes, actually, when you created your project, right, that itself it is giving some problem, I think. Okay, you just try that pip install Selenium. It is not going to work, right? You want to create a new project. Pip install Selenium. Enter. See, if it is giving problem, right? No worries. Just you delete this project here. Right click on that. Delete.
Yeah.
Delete is not there for you. Okay. So go to the project and the new project. Go to the new project. to create a new project here. No,
New.
new file, new file, not here. Go to the top file,
Oh, okay, yeah.
new project. Here you just provide 1 second. Here you want to verify basic Python interpreter is there. Okay, you just give a name like something like testing Python project or something.
Python testing.
No, yeah, remove that Python project and all. Python project, you remove that. Python testing. Okay, you can just keep it as a Python testing for your project name. And okay, 1 second. Okay, fine. Run. Create new window. Here, there is another thing you want to observe here. There is an external library folder is got created. So what is that external library? See, if in your project, if there is any external libraries are available here, what is the external library means? Python is your external library. So Python related packages and all should be available, right? Those things and all, it's going to be available under external libraries. Click on that external library in the, yes, click on that external library. Here it is going to show you 3.110 is your Python version, and all the Python related files like DLL files, binary, all the files are going to be available here. Okay. Now you just go to the terminal in the bottom. Terminal, bottom, go down, come down. Terminal is there, right? Fourth option. That is,
Oh, yeah.
just click on that. Oh, still you are facing some issue here. Try the new cross-platform PowerShell. Click on that particular. Wait 1 second. Can you please take this error cannot be loaded because running script active.psl ps1. From there you can just take a copy here. Active dot as just copy that active.psn. It is there, right, in the first line in the red color. So first line active.psl is there. No. You just come to the right side. Right side. 1 second. Stop. Just before that cannot be is there, right? Just before that you have active.ps1. Cannot be loaded is yes. You just copy from that particular point to disable on this system. So we want to enable that. Can you please put it in the, actually this is your script. There is a problem in your system actually. You just copy this and put it in a Google. It is going to give you some set of steps. Active PSL is disabled. How to enable active PSL, PS1 or something, PSL or PS1. See this, you are able to understand that actually cannot.
Yeah.
How to enable cannot be loaded.
How to enable?
Cannot be loaded is there, right? You just see how to activate PS.
Yeah.
How to activate? How to activate PS1 or something. Here, virtual environment won't activate on Windows. So Windows, this is a Windows error. Your system error cannot be loaded because. So this one is there a second option, like just come down. Windows error. That click on that. See, this is your system problem. It's not the software problem. In your system, right? There is some script is getting blocked. Can you please come down? Observe that. They will be giving some solutions, brief description about this. Come down. So they will just go to the solution directly. Come down. Solution is here. That error, complete error. You here, see here. This is usually the simple solution and is recommended unless your computer employs prohibits or strong discovered using the command prompt CMD. So from the VS Code view menu, open the command type default shell. Okay, they have given some lot of steps here. 1 second, can you please just go to the terminal in the bottom? I want the you want to copy the exact error. Not here. Like, come down. Just come down. You just go to the Windows related stuff. Pycharm editor. Okay, 1 second. Can you please go up? Actually, it is not related to Windows only, right? From the Windows start menu, open the PowerShell window, execute the following command in the Windows. See, you just copy this set execute policy.com, it's there, right? So you want to just copy that full part. You want to just go and go to the terminal, copy that, and go to your open the Pycharm editor. Here, paste it in the bottom.
Yeah.
Just paste it there. Yes. Enter. Wow, super. Now you just do the up arrow key.
Arrow.
Key. See, there are 4 arrow keys, is there, right? Like press on that up arrow key. No. In your keyboard. So just there will be some. Okay, fine, not a problem. You just type pip install Selenium.
Is right.
Yes. See, what happened means some of the scripts are blocking you. So now we have asked that to go and
Doing the same.
Okay, 1 second, just active. I want that exact error that you want to copy that error and paste it in the Google. Exact error. Active, that one is there, right? Active.
Yeah.
You want to copy from active.c from that particular point to cannot be loaded because running script is disabled. All the things you want to copy.
So from here?
No. From active.ps1. From
Okay.
there, you want to copy till the system. This system.
System. Okay.
It is there, right? One second. Yes, you copy that.
Pycharm.
Enter. Pycharm. You select that Pycharm. Solution is here. You just see, keep this page as it is. Right click and open it in another tab. Open in new tab. Okay. Other one also you just right click and second link is there. That also you just open and right click. This is the exact error you are getting, right?
Yeah.
Right. You just come down. Now they are going to give the solution for this. The P1 is extension for PowerShell. So it is out of my Windows 10 system, and it turns out of my Windows 10 system. The execution policy is set to restriction by default. This means the PowerShell cannot execute any scripts. Can you please come down? open the Windows PowerShell as admin. So go to start. See, just follow the steps. Whatever the steps they are giving, you just follow the same steps. Because there is some restriction is there in your system here. Because of that only, it is not allowing the things to
PowerShell, right click on it, click run as administrator.
run as administrator. Run as here. Run as administrator is there, right? Okay. After that, what is the next step? They have
Oh,
given?
sorry. Wait.
Start menu.
Yes, right.
Okay. See, we are getting blank screen. Right. Here, you just go and do the steps, whatever the steps they are having it. Just follow the same steps. What they have said. Set execution policy, remote reason. Type the following command in the PowerShell admin window to change the execution.
This one I have to copy.
Yes. Go and type in the PowerShell window.
Okay. Then enter.
Enter. Execute policy. Yes. 1 second. Hey, what happened? What you have done? You want to give yes actually there. 1 second. The execution policy protected you the script and the configuration execution. So you to secure the risk. So go to topic. Do you want to change the execution policy? Yes. You want to give Y here. So why actually you just type the same script once. You paste the same script once again. See, set execution. Yeah, you just copy and paste it once again. There you want to provide Y after getting this, right?
Enter. No, let me check.
See, enter. Wait. Here you want to provide Y. Y for yes. Yeah, enter. What happened here? Now what it is saying? Update your execution policy successfully. Now you just go to the terminal Pycharm editor. Pycharm editor.
Oh.
Or Pycharm editor is there, right? Can you please try it now? Script install Selenium. Still it is blocking. Huh? Okay, just go to the Google site. What they are saying. Come down. You will be prompted to access. Enter on your yes to all and press enter. Oh, okay. You want to select yes to all. It seems that means you want to select the A option instead of Y, right? So just yes to all should be selected.
Okay.
We have selected Y. That is yes. That means only it is opening only for one particular thing. I think. Enter. Here you just enter capital A.
Okay. Enter.
Yes. Now you just go there and try. Go to the Pycharm editor and try that pip install Selenium. It's not working. Actually, why it is not working? Can you please close this project and open once again? Close this project. Just close the Pycharm editor itself. Yes. Maybe
You can check there is another next step also.
pardon?
In Google Chrome, in that window, check the next step. What is the next step after that? Yeah.
What is the next step? It is there.
Yeah. Is there is any next step?
So is the next step also is there? Huh? Oh, it is there. Okay, sorry, I did not observe the thing. Close the PowerShell admin and go back to the PowerShell window where you got the error.
Yeah.
Run the
This
command.
when script.
that triggers the error again. And what when view script activation. If you look at the following screenshot, will be able to see that I am not getting the error anymore and virtual environment has been activated. Okay, when view slash script slash active. So that's what you want to give with that. You want to type that one. So when view slash script slash active. So in the same terminal itself, I think actually you want to do
I
this.
closed.
Okay,
close that.
PowerShell itself, you want to do this, I think. See, PowerShell, okay, that is fine. Okay, you just go to the Pycharm editor now. See, sometimes your systems, okay, come down. There you just give that when view slash paste, enter. Okay, now you just pip install Selenium. You give 1 second, it's loading. Okay. In the bottom, if you see, right, it's scanning, installing, loading, and everything is going on. Okay, now you just install pip install Selenium. I think it is success. Wow, super. Well done.
Yeah, this time done.
See, actually, this type of things and all definitely you may face in the future. See, this is one of the issue. Okay.
So why it happens for me?
See, that's what I told, right? In your system, some script blocking is there. For the security purpose in the Windows 10, in some of the systems, they will be blocking some set of things. So
Okay.
so luckily in your system, they have it is over secured. So no one was able to access your system.
Okay.
That is the only issue. So that's fine. Okay, this type of issues, if it is coming to us, right? So we should be very much patient. So anyway, we are going to solve it within 15 to 20 minutes of time. It will take 15 to 20 minutes of time. See, this is one of our best thing. Means if you are going to become a programmer, right? So you should have so much of patience. So you may get this kind of issues often. You will be seeing that. So you should be at that time, you should be very much patient. Okay. Okay, fine. So good. Anyway, we resolved it. Now we are happy, right? So at least we resolved. See, if this kind of issues comes into the picture, right? You just copy the issue, whatever the issue you get it in the terminal or anything, and go and paste it in the Google. See, definitely you will be able to find the solutions for each and everything. Okay. So this is a small technique. Next one, we have done with our all the installation. See, framework related stuff we are not going to see in this session. So framework is going to be very much ending in the last after completing Python, after completing Selenium, then only finally we are just going to see the framework related stuff. So
Okay.
this is fine. I think tomorrow we'll just start. See, if you want to create, now you have created your project and you can create your project structure. So I'll just let you know how to create the project structure also. So just go up, minimize this WhenView folder and yes, WhenView, V and V, that folder, minimize that. Minimize this external libraries also. You just simply minimize, that's it. Yes, click on that.
Okay.
Right. Now you just go to the Python testing, like it is your project name, right? Right click on that. See, if you want to create your project structure, go to new. You can create multiple folders under the main. See, directory is there, right? Directory.
Mhm.
Click on the directory. So here in this directory, right, you just type some name, like for example, here you want to write the test cases, means please name your folder name as test cases, capital T test cases, test cases. So this is going to be one of the folder, and test cases, enter, that's it, enter. Okay, fine. See, now the test case folder has been created under your project. Now you just, if you want to keep all your test data and all under one particular folder, means you can do the same thing. Right click on your project name, right click on your project name, and create another folder also. Like this, how many folders? See, go to new, right click, new folder.
Directory.
Yes, directory. Directory is the folder here. So here you just create another like a test case, test data. So if you want to save your data in one particular place somewhere, means you can create one folder for that. Enter. So like this, whatever the folders that is required for you, you can also
Mhm.
create that folder structure. So in addition to this, right, for example, if you are having multiple you are having one project, in that project you are having multiple sub modules are available. Okay,
Okay.
so I told you, right? So for each and every module you want to create separate directory, means you can just create separate directory like this. So under that each and every directory you can create subdirectories. So you can under each and every module you can have separate test cases, separate test data, and you will be having some common folder also. You can just create here. So you can create like this. You can create your project structure here. Okay. So why we want to create this project structure, means this is the structure which is going to make sure that where you are going to keep all your files. You are getting my point? So that
Yeah.
means now if you want to create any Python file, right, you just go to the test cases and right click on that test case folder, right click here and go to new. See, if you want to create any Python file, come to the compound. Python file is there, right, in the bottom. Yes, you want to create that, and click on that Python file. See, this is the Python file. See, now you want to create your first, so you can just first Python file or first testing Python file or something. You can give your own name. No, not one. Your file name should start with small letters, small letter or capital letter, whatever it may be. It should be a character, not the first file name.
Enter.
Yes. See, now
Okay.
your Python file has been created under your test case folder. See, now if you want to simply, now you are just going to write a small code here. So just go and write. See, if you want to print anything, I am learning Python or something, right? So you just write a code called print, 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 small,
Capital letter.
no, small letter, print, print, print. Select that option. It is showing in the bottom, right? Select that print. Yes. Select, double click on that. It is going to select, right? Yes. Now within the brackets, you just enter some double quotation.
Double quote.
Double quote. Right. Now you enter, I am learning Python. I am learning Python. So see, this is the first step. You are just going to print a single string, okay, in your screen. So if you want to print,
What?
right, just right click here, right click on the same page. You will be having an option called run your first test file. Run, green color button is there. Green color, run first. Yes. See, that is your file name, first file name. Click on that.
Click.
Yes. If you are just going to click, observe the things in the bottom.
I'm learning Python.
Yes. So this is your first step. You have created your simple Python file and you have wrote a simple print statement. and it is creating, you have all executed your Python file, and
So
it is,
what is called this space? This one.
see, that is the space where it is going to show you. See, if you are going to run your code, right? So if
Mhm.
code got executed successfully, means it is going to provide you that process finished with the exit code as 0. If there is any error comes in, for example, you just enter in the like you just go to the top section in the file, in the Python file. Here, no, not that. In your file itself, just enter, click on the 10. No. See,
Here?
print is there, right? Yes. Just enter, click enter. Write ABC something. ABC or something. Yes, okay, fine. Just right click here. Now you execute that file. Run.
Oh.
What it is saying? Line number 2. It is clearly saying that in the line number 2, so name ABS is not defined. Did you mean ABS? It is asking you a question. And also in the process finished with exit code 1. Previously, what you just seen, process finished with exit code 0.
0.
0 means there is no errors in your file. 1
Okay.
means 1, 2, 3, more than 0 it is there, means that means there is that many errors are available in your file. So in the line number 2, that is line number 2 only you got that ABS, you just wrote, right? So see that line number also in the print statement in the line number 1, ABS in the line number 2, it is there left
Yeah.
side. So it is clearly saying that error also. Not here. I'm just asking you in the line. Just go and see in the first file.py. It is,
This
see
one.
this you here. See in the left side, you are having 1, 2, 3, and don't go that much here. See, no. Come to the code. Print is there, right? Print statement is there, right?
Yeah.
Just don't move the mouse. See, just before the print, you see one line number 1. That means 1, 2. In the ABS, before that ABS, 2 is there. So this is
Yeah.
indicating that your line number.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that
Here.
line
This
number
one.
only
Line 2.
showing up in the line number 2. It is showing the error.
Yeah.
So see, now if you want to create any Python file, right? This is the one. Like if we have done our installation, we have created our Python project structure, and we have created our Python file. And now see, Python files and all, always it is going to be with the extension of .py. See, you have created first file. That's it. You did not enter .py and all in that particular when you are creating the file. Correct?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
.py is automatically it got created. That means it is saying that this file is Python file. Okay,
Yeah.
how this has been taken in as a Python file here? Because you have selected one option called Python file option. So if you
Yeah.
want to check, you can just go to, again, you can go to the right click on the test cases folder. Right click there. Go to new. See, you have selected already the Python file in the bottom. This is the option you have selected. So if you are going to select the Python file here, so you whatever the name you are going to give, next to that name automatically .py is going to get added. That means it is a Python file extension.
Okay. Can I click?
Yeah, you can create any number of files here. Python.
Okay.
So you can give your file names, maybe second file, third file, or something like you, based on your project requirement, you want to create this number of files here.
Okay.
So click okay and give some second file or something. Anyway, you just typed it, right? Give it a second file or something. Second test file or something. Okay. See, now it has created the second file also. So initially it is going to open very empty. You are going to write the code in this particular page.
So print something.
Yeah, you can. See, absolutely, this is going to be in your local system only. It is not going to affect any other places. So you can play with this. Okay, if you are going to get any errors, we are here to guide you. Okay, nothing to worry. So we'll be.
This one and double quote, right?
Yes. See, you can also print simply 1, 2, 3 and all also. Like you without double quotation also, you can just simply print. You can have any number of print statements here. That is also it, sir. You can have
Okay.
another print also in the bottom. Next to that
So,
line, you can have.
Here what?
Yeah, click enter. No, you just click enter. Go to the starting of the print 1, print 2, something like that. You just give that print 1, only 1 is enough. Simply print 1. Just you enter and do print 2, print 3, something
So
like
what
that.
about the double quote?
Not required. This is if it is an integer value, means number value, you no need to give the double quotation. You just right click and run. You just see the run the second file. See what you are just getting. Good morning in the first line. 1 is in the second line. So I'll just teach you about these things by tomorrow. Okay. First, we just created the project structure and created the file and started executing the things. Okay. So we'll continue the things by tomorrow.